Dear Michael, Volker, thank you very much for the introduction, and thanks for being with me here for this last session of the regular SSNN. Before we then move into the ISO East session, I think I'm basically the bridge builder between this last session and the ISO East session. My topic is related probably to both. I wear also two hats today as a presenter. I'm part of the ISO East management board, and I'll quickly show you the definition of what ISO East means. And part of my talk has to do with the goals of this ISO East movement project. And we want to talk then also about the registries, registry studies, because that is also related to the first milestones of this important project. For everybody who is not familiar with ISO East, this is the definition you find on the ISO website. ISO East has been formed in 2014 by a group of eminent clinicians. Valeria Grasso, right now president of ISO East, is involved. Professor Bornstein is very much involved. And Robert Mikulik from the SITS East group is involved. And so is industry, with my friend and colleague Thomas Fischer from Böhringer, who are also the sponsors of this project, but basically helping this project to take off. ISO East has by now been endorsed, as you see, by EAN, by World Health Organization, by the World Health Organization since last year. So we get a lot of publicity already and awareness, and I hope also that you stay here for the next session, because you will see what has been achieved so far. Greetings from Yerevan. Yesterday, Professor Bornstein and myself were there and helping to implement the first milestone, which is the first milestone for many countries. Basically, is form national stroke registries. And yesterday, more than 100 neurologists from Armenia gathered to achieve that goal. Hopefully, later here today, we have equally as fruitful sessions with some of the countries present here to do the same. So I'm talking about registries and registry studies a little later. This is part of my presentation, the CREX trial. This will actually be presented at the end. Let's talk about first about another area of research in contrast to registries. We're all aware of randomized controlled trials, and obviously they're still the gold standard and will remain the gold standard in clinical research for the reasons mentioned here. But I'm showing you these slides to contrast the strengths and weaknesses of randomized trials with the strengths and weaknesses of registries and registry studies, so that we can later see that both have value in research in general.